Hi everyone, welcome back to our discussion. Episode number 7, how to select a suitable topic for research. The selection of a suitable topic for a thesis or dissertation is in many ways the most difficult task in the research process. So you might have know about this kind of things. So sometimes the research scholar starts his research by selecting a particular topic, and he sometimes after 6 months, 3 months he change the topic, and again 6 months he change the topic. So frequently he changes his topic. While he or she or particular candidate research scholar changes his, so when he select the topic, he has to consider some criterias before taking or selecting a particular topic. So if he or if a particular research scholar select a topic without thinking much or without considering the different criteria, so he has to or she has to is forced to change his topic. So because he or that research scholar cannot take the important problem for this with this is the particular research scholar cannot get a sufficient sources or data. So always try to find out a topic if there is a sufficient data or sources or document. So the selection of a suitable topic for discussion in many ways the most difficult task in the research process. A thorough knowledge of a particular subject area is needed. For this, the students should read much. So before selecting a topic, he has to go to the library or some other places, or he has to collect some other books or some other sources. He has to read a lot before selecting a topic. If you have sufficient or more knowledge of a particular area or topic, then it is easy to find the research gaps in it and recognize problem areas that needs to be investigated. Before starting a suitable topic or research, the first and foremost thing a research scholar has to do is to find out the research gap and the problem areas. So for this, the review literature and will help a lot to identify the research gap and missing things in the already existing research. And it says that if there is no problem, no need of research. So always research is a problem solving, and also tries to find out the answers to the research question. So and also refer the recent, not to find out the research gaps easily. Refer the recent journal literature and research dissertation or multiple online databases which help you to find the research gaps. So don't read the very back volumes of journal literature or some other sources. So read only the recent journal literature in which we can identify the research gaps, and also dissertations, the recent research dissertation and multiple online databases. The recent literature in your chosen field usually will indicate problems that are currently being investigated and will suggest further problems for investigation. And and in the next stage, while selecting a suitable topic for research, consider these 3 questions before select a topic. And does it make a contribution to knowledge in this field? When a research scholar take a particular topic, he himself or she himself asks these questions: does it make a contribution to knowledge in this field? Or in another way, was there a problem to be investigated? And does the proposed dissertation thesis or thesis attempt to solve the problem? So while consider this. While taking the particular topic for research, research scholar has to consider these 3 questions. Does it make a contribution to the knowledge in this field? Or was there a problem to be investigated? And does the proposed dissertation or thesis attempt to solve the problem? So these are the 3 important key themes, key questions has to be asked themselves. And the criteria for selecting a topic. There are different criteria for selecting a topic. First, once you have chosen a topic of interest and identify the potential problem areas to investigate, a number of questions should be addressed. First one is there adequate supervision? So we have to think about the research supervisors, exposure and the knowledge level. So and also with because with increasing super specialization, there may not be a number of faculty with expertise or interest in a particular topic. So if you are trying to find out a topic on modern India, so don't go with a faculty member who has well-versed or expertise in ancient India or medieval India. So it is so with the increase in specialization, there are lack of faculty members in this particular area. So always try to find out whether there is an adequate supervision. And the next question is, does the topic really interest you? Without interest, you didn't take a particular topic. And also, can the topic be completed in the required time? So always research scholars has to consider this. Can the topic be completed in the required time? Next one is the necessary equipment available? That means sometimes for some research, specialized and expensive equipment is required for many studies, except gadgets and computers. So always think about that. Next question is, are subjects, people who likes to participate or key information available? So sometimes if you have some field work, so always think about the people or the key informants. If sometimes the people are not ready to share their knowledge or share their information, to share their experiences. So before this, they have to identify that. The research scholars to think about the key informants or people who are participating in the research process. Are travel funds available to locate the data or source? So it has to think about the travel grants or scholarships or like that, or some other grants. And also, are library facilities sufficient? You have to think about that. When sometimes if you take some kind of rare subjects, so sometimes that the books or sources are not available in the library you are consulting, or you have a membership. So think about that library of the library and its resources before taking a particular topic. And is the study achievable? So always think about that. Is the study achievable? Sometimes as a research scholar cannot complete this particular problem because of it cannot be achievable. Yeah, and next question is the problem was significant one or a significant one? So that whether a problem is significant or is never an easy question, for its answers requires considering the practical as well as theoretical justification for the problems under investigation. And at various key stages in planning a thesis, the feasibility of conducting a study must be faced. So it is very important. The feasibility of the study has to be considered, must be faced. So think about the feasibility of the study. And also you need to be asked hard questions about the resource needed for tackling a particular problem and the justification for in terms of time, effort, expense and enthusiasm. So always think about that before selecting a topic. So don't take a topic since you feel it is very interest to you, but don't take while considering all these kind of things, especially about the things of time, effort and expense. So always think about these kind of questions, and ask these questions ourselves and take a topic. So okay, this is about the suitable topic for how to select suitable topic for research. So thank you. Please subscribe, share and like. Thank you.